You don't need another strict diet to lose weight. You don't need to starve yourself, count every calorie, or give up your favorite foods forever. What if I told you that the way you eat, not what you eat, could change everything? That weight loss isn't just about the body, it's about the mind. And the key isn't in your fridge, it's in your awareness. This is mindful eating, and it's going to change how you look at food forever. Most people eat on autopilot. They eat while watching TV, scrolling their phone, rushing through lunch at their desk, or grabbing snacks out of boredom. Food becomes a background activity. And that's exactly where the problem starts. Because when you're not paying attention, you overeat. You ignore your body's signals. You confuse emotional hunger with real hunger. And slowly, without realizing it, the weight builds up and your relationship with food gets damaged. Mindful eating breaks that cycle. It brings you back into the moment. It teaches you to eat with intention instead of impulse. You start noticing the colors, textures, and smells of your food. You chew slower, taste deeper, and feel fuller with less. You begin to recognize when you're hungry and when you're just triggered by stress, boredom, or habit. And most importantly, you learn to stop eating when you're satisfied, not stuffed. One of the most powerful things about mindful eating is that it doesn't ask you to give up anything. You can still have chocolate. You can still enjoy pizza. But the experience changes. That slice of pizza isn't a guilty pleasure anymore, it becomes a conscious choice. And when food becomes a choice, not a craving, you take back control. You begin to eat less, but enjoy more. You start losing weight, but without punishment. You finally feel free, not trapped in the diet binge cycle. Let's break this down even further. Imagine you're about to eat a meal. Instead of diving in, you pause. You take a breath. You check in with your body, am I really hungry? Or just tired? Then you take your first bite, slowly. You chew with full awareness, noticing every taste and texture. You put your fork down between bites. You let your body lead instead of your habits. That one meal becomes a moment of presence. Multiply that by every day, and now you're living differently, not just eating differently. Here's what starts happening over time, you feel lighter. Not just physically, but mentally. The guilt around food starts fading. You don't obsess over what you ate. You don't punish yourself for having a dessert. You start trusting your body again. And your body responds, your digestion improves, your cravings reduce, and your energy stabilizes. Slowly, steadily, the weight comes off. And this time, it stays off, because you've changed the root behavior, not just the surface. Science backs it too. Studies show that people who practice mindful eating tend to eat fewer calories, feel more satisfied, and have lower BMI, all without following a diet. Why? Because mindfulness reprograms your brain's reward system. You stop chasing temporary pleasure and start choosing lasting satisfaction. You start feeling in control, and that changes everything. This is not a quick fix. It's not a trendy hack. It's a shift. A shift from unconscious habits to conscious choices. From mindless overeating to mindful nourishment. From shame around food to peace with food. And when that shift happens, weight loss becomes a natural result, not a constant battle. You don't have to change your entire life overnight. Start with one meal. Just one. Make it your practice. Sit down without distractions. Eat slowly. Notice everything. And listen. Your body knows exactly what it needs, it just needs you to tune in. Every mindful bite is a step toward a healthier body, a calmer mind, and a more powerful you. So next time you feel tempted to rush a meal or eat out of stress, pause. Breathe. And remember, you're not just feeding your stomach, you're feeding your future. Mindful eating isn't just a habit. It's a form of self-respect. And once you feel the difference, you'll never want to go back.